Hello, hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of my stream. Um, I still need to find a better way to put that. Episode? Eh. Instance? Occurrence? Something of that nature. Anyway, hi. So, last time I ran, I went through 2 dungeons in rapid order, which, while fun, was also kind of anticlimactic, I guess is a way to think of it. Eh. Ultimately, I have gems to spend, I have another location to go to, and that'll be the 4th dungeon, so I'm making some pretty good progress in this game so far. And as such, I've been trying to kind of figure out what I want to do for my next game. Um, I wound up looking around a little bit, and I found that there is in fact a Wind Waker randomizer. So I'm working on getting a seed set up for that, and once I have that ready to go, I think that's probably going to be what I wind up leaning into next. Um, Other than that, I don't think I really have much to announce, to be honest. So let's just pop on into the game, shall we? Provided it's working properly. There we go. Aha! It has shown up. But I'm also not hearing sound? That's interesting. Well, the music is certainly fixable. But I'm not hearing any sound effects. Weird. Let's see what happens when I jump in. Oh no, that's definitely not good. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can't get this to work. Give me just a moment. That is an interesting technical difficulty. Hope that doesn't remain a thing. Okay. Hold on. See, I feel like it's gonna be either one thing or the other, and I'm not too enthused about that. Technical difficulties are never fun. And I still have no sound effects. That's weird. And I have no way of knowing how to fix that even. What is going on here? Am I just doomed to not play this? Hang on. I am going to be going silent on the microphone for a little bit while I try to figure this out. Well, I think I did it. And, oh boy, that's a heck of a troubleshooter. Well, I got it to work. That's the bright side. Downside is I really need to think about getting a new rig set up soon, because I think I know what the cause of the problem is, and I don't like it. Basically, what I think the issue may be is that, well, hang on, first of all, to pop over to that. Anyway, what I think the problem might be is that if I start the game with my headset plugged in, it eats some of the sound. This time around it was the sound effects. I'm kind of wondering if it's not kind of random? And I don't like that, because it means I had to do a fair bit of fiddling in order to get this to work properly. Anyway, I'm sure people aren't here to listen to me troubleshoot my problems. They want me to, you know, shoot some enemies. So, let's get to that. I've got a lot of gems to spend. Wow, I have a lot of gems to spend. This is legitimately kind of terrifying. Okay. I got another 27k that I can throw somewhere. Health it is. Oh boy. Might as well go lowest to highest. 1320, 1105, 905. Oops. 905, thank you. 1085. 1085. 1295. 1105. 1365. Maxed out. 12, 12, 13, 13, 13. So 12. 12. I'm up to 636 health. 1320, 1320, 1600s, 1300s. Well then. 1200, 1410. 1000, 550, 550, 705, 880, 1080, 1000, 1200, 1080, 1320, 1200, 1320, brings it to 1605, 1410, 1640, 1605s. I can buy 2 of those? Wow. Okay. And I have officially gone from about 570 HP to 1090. This is happening. Max MP increase, just because I can. And I am walking out of this a lot stronger than I was before. Suppose that's what happens when you get one really good run through a dungeon. And I mean really good, that's the highest gem count I've had yet. And I guarantee the next one's just going to be as insane. So, with that in mind, onwards to high adventure. Potato. Actually, wait a minute. Am I remembering the right way? No, I'm not. I was going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Get that ready, because I know that's probably going to be a thing I need to get through this area. Turn it into a skull and roll out. Two fish jumping. Well, on on our way into the mountain proper. Mount Sekoset. And time to figure out what this place is all about. Sekoset Base Camp. And jumping fish. And a digging spot. I don't know, it just looked suspicious. Money. Here's the base camp. What a chump. He barely made it out of camp. Don't worry, I won't let him forget this.
Help! It's Edmund. He got tired of waiting for the storm to clear and snuck out at night during the blizzard. His overconfidence may have done him in this time. I know he's kind of a jerk sometimes, but he's still our friend. Please, can you help us find him?
Somebody lost in the mountains? That's some scary business. So what is this called? The temporal scope? Ooh. Okay, that's actually really cool. At first I thought that was just a lens of truth. It's actually letting you look back in time. So there's gonna be a use. There's gotta be a use for that. This might get interesting. Mount Sekoset. Stop the blizzard. New area discovered. Ah. Bovines. Not even once. That's ice. That's ice, isn't it? Yep. And I cannot go up. Okay. Oh. There's some new monsters here. And some old monsters here. Are you shooting icicles at me? Yes, you are. That's adorable. Ow. Ow again. Oh, a third time. And even a fourth. Ooh, you're getting on my last nerve. I could do this all day. I literally have 1,000 hit points, dude. Thank you. Some people, I swear. Is this it? It is. That's sneaky. I'll have that, thank you. A power sphere. Hi, friend. That's a yak. Ow. This thing is glowing. Oh, it's actually. Oh, hello. What is this? The Storm Rune. Manipulate weather and bring storms to the south or end blizzards in the north. Oh, interesting. Well, now I figured out what to do there. That helps me get that done and dusted. Jump down. And roll. Sneak attack. Ooh. Getting a little saucy, aren't you? Ow. Okay, so I can't go up the ice. I can sneak attack the yak. Reach the hiker. Huh. Okay. Ooh, there's another digging area. I'll have that. And there's a shortcut that I can open up later. Hello. Oh dear, that does not look good. Oh, it's you again. I, must have lost my footing. Thank you for finding me. I can make it back to base camp on my own. Meet me there. There's something I want to give you. Meet back at the hiker camp. That's not good. That dude was in a bad situation. Sorry. I'm still feeling a bit poked up after all that. It seems I've injured my foot. It'll take some time to recover. Here, take my ice boots. You're not a bad mountaineer after all, so maybe they'll help you reach the summit. I'm gonna make my way to that little town of yours and start my recovery. Spikes fastened to the bottom of your boots add more grip, allowing you to walk up short ice slopes. Okay. Slightly contrived, but okay. I think the first thing I'm going to try is walk up this. Let me up. Let me in, let me in. A bombable wall. Don't hit me. Thank you. What's in here? Ah, a trap. That's what's in here. Ow. Excuse me? Thank you. Give me that. Okay. Ow. Oh no. Uh-oh. Thank you not to hit me. Ooh. Okay. Okay, pal. Ooh. I can break these with my sword. Cool. Good to know. Wait. Hold on. Is there something up here? I mean, there is, but there isn't, I suppose. I'm not sure I can make it up there. And I can punch, too. Okay. So now that I'm up here, treasure. Cool. That is a power sphere. Jump down, come out, and slide right down. Okay. I feel like that's gonna be a spot I can get to. Whoa. Bye, friend. Alright. So now I can walk up this. Good. But then again, it was kind of pointless because I need to go this way. Right, there's the shortcut. And then, actually, is there even any point to me going in this direction? Because I don't think I can get up there. Because all I had was the jump down. Yeah, there was no point in me continuing back this way. Cool. Good to know. Well, never hurts to double check. There's gotta be a direction I need to go. This is not it. Was it this way? Well, there's something kind of suspicious about that, but... nope, this isn't it. Severance Crag. Cycleset Base Camp. Where did I go before? Huh. Funny that I've suddenly lost my way, basically immediately. Something seems wrong here. Oh, right, because there was a left-hand path right here. Complete with y'all being marvelous customers. And insta-skip. Look, I've reached a point where you just don't mess with me anymore, folks. Because it's just gonna hurt. I find myself somewhat wondering if this next dungeon is going to wind up feeling very... well, maybe not very easy, but I'm hoping there's at least a little bit of a challenge to it. At the very least, the new puzzles will probably throw me a bit. Ah, you witnessed me. Oh, you can get up here. Cheeky. Yes, I'm going to summon a frog in a blizzard. That sounds like a good idea. Money! More money means more gems in the dungeon. Interesting. Did it just get darker, or is it just me? There's a torch in here, and I don't know why there is. Oh, turn around. Okay. I'll take that. No time rune there, I don't think. Nope. Okay. Ah, the bridge. This is familiar. Across the way. Hello, friend. Interesting. Still have no idea what the multicolored rocks are for. Ow. Thank you. And shortcuts. And open. Oh, buddy. Okay, so this is an exit only. Cool. I finally threw a, I finally threw an exit only, dungeon piece at me there. That's cool. Well, it seems to be letting me through. Oh boy. Ooh. I'm gonna have to jump down for that. But the trick is getting up there first. Ow. I'll just be going this way. Those are cracks in the ice. Ooh. making sure I keep a weather eye on the environment for other things that I can do. Because, you know, secrets are the fun part. Well, to be fair, a lot of things in this game have been the fun part. Including the ridiculous haul of gems and the final results of spending all said gems. Aha! Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. That's a stupid way to get hit. No! That's cute, but no. I'll take that. 6. Ooh! Well, that's a setup for teaching me how to do a particular type of puzzle in the dungeon later, if there was one. There's gonna be push block puzzles with ice physics. This is gonna be fun. Roll for your life. And right in. So, there's our climb up. Ice physics, Kale. Ice physics, Kale. Oh, not you. No. Buddy, take it easy. Water, water everywhere, and a terrible night. Ooh. No. Go away, bird. You know what we need to put in a place with a bunch of ice physics and water traps? Monsters that you need to react quickly to take out. Yeah, that's the best idea. Oh. I would thank you not to hit me, but, you know. Ooh. Y'all know how to tempt me. I'll have that, thank you. Power sphere it is. Well, at least they've been forthcoming with those relatively decently. Yeah. Goody, more archers. Ooh. Let's not fall in, shall we? Well, whatever I can do to gather that up. Oh! Well, that's a long way down. It's a long time to wave goodbye. I know what you are. Okay. So that's where that just leads me. So for now, I'm gonna go back. Because there's gotta be more to this. Up until there isn't. Lake Peavon. I was not paying attention. Okay. Ooh. There's something up there. Mount Secoset. Is Severance Crag just the way I have to go? I want to make sure that I'm not leaving something behind before I dive down that long slide. Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, Lake Peavon is... well... it is what it is. Ooh, there is an alternate route. Waterfalls on a glacier, that's kind of terrifying. Okay, so that's a secret passageway. Well, not so secret considering it's out in broad daylight, but you know what I mean. Shortcuts, that's what I was looking for. So where does this leads me back to, yeah, the base camp. Cool. So I found this shortcut. Let me up. Thank you. Let me up. Thank you. Well, I mean, with that, I think I actually do just go down the slide. It's fun to go wee splash. Wee splash. Huh. And then I'm gonna have to jump down. And what's over this way? A bombable wall at the top of an ice cliff. Yep. That. Make my way back up and in. Rats. Well, this is interesting. That feels way too coincidental. And I probably should have been paying attention to what I was doing there because that's probably gonna come back to bite me. Oh. That's what it was. It was a, hey genius, there's going to be a treasure chest here. Power sphere. I mean, at least it wasn't something even worse. Hey, welcome to the stream, Matt. How are you doing? I am in the middle of a glacier. That's basically what's up right now. Mount Secoset, or Secoset. And I'm on my way to what would be the 4th dungeon. Oh boy. Ow. Vaguely tired, but doing good. That's, honestly, that's me too. But that's my secret, I'm always tired. I should have just let this... I should have just let go and slid back down. Ooh. There's probably something to the left, right? Left is always right, right? Oh, actually. Well, double actually. Jump down one. Let the iframes guide me through the spike explosion. By the way, do you like my health levels? Area discovered. Ow. Boy. I see you up there shaking that bow. Let me up. Sneak attack. That is some health indeed. I went from, let's see. So I got done with the last dungeon, and I had gems left over when I ended. So I ran to the stores. I had like 40,000 gems to my name. And with about half of that, I made it from about 500-ish HP to where I'm sitting now. This next dungeon is probably going to be outrageous. Can I reach those? I feel like I need to be able to reach those. Somehow. Haha. Because I'm fairly certain I saw in the midst of all of this. Uh-huh. I'll take that. I've gotten pretty good at spotting those digging spots. Ow. Really? Just gonna keep going to the end of time? That's fair. There's one dedicated bird. Anyway. Okay. Give me that. Sekoset Peak. Cryomar Temple. Well, I found the I found the dungeon, I guess. Yep, here it is, Cryomar. I'll take that. Wait a minute. Is Cryomar a wolf? Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll revisit that at some point, but in the meantime, there's mountain to explore. Oh, that's a lot of mountain. So I've gone across there, I did that stuff. I know that I've been all over creation here, but... Wait a minute. There is a couple of things that I have yet to visit. If I can find my way here, for instance, that's something I want to do. Part wolf, part bear, kinda, sorta. Look, I am no stranger to hybridization. Wow. That's just not fair. It's like, I can do this all day. Apparently, so can the bird. No. Ooh, ice physics. Please don't kill me. Or you could just, you know, yeet me headlong into the water. Give me a 10 out of 24. Wow. I have not been doing the greatest of jobs finding all of the power spheres in this area. I still have 15 more to go. Okay, I am still sincerely curious how you're supposed to make it to... Wait a minute. There's a direction I didn't go over here either. I went up instead of down because they said, hey dummy, you found the temple. There is a shortcut right here. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, that's a bombable wall. I almost walked away from that. Do-do-do. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Is there a thing here? Maybe, but not entirely, I guess. Kinda, sorta. Ooh. Game, please don't hurt me. So I can't push that either. Interesting. Oh, right, I can jump down. And then, summarily... I'm sad the wall doesn't make a sound. Yeah. I mean, you kind of get used to it after a while. Wait a minute. Oh, this is an interesting puzzle. How do you... Wait. Uh-huh. But I guess my question is, how does that help me? Oh! Oh, duh! Maybe. Wait. Wait a minute. I mean, this kind of helps me, but not entirely, maybe? Because, like... It allows me to get over here now. If I had a way to hit that thing from here, question mark? That's not it. Where are they landing? Oh, now they're landing there. But before it didn't look like they were. Because they're not. Weird. Hmm. That's not it. No, because you can't pick up bombs. I've kind of been over that before. The only time you can pick them up is if they're from one of those plate things. Also, their fuse is really short. I don't think you can control the trajectory of the boomerang after you throw it. It's not the magic boomerang. So I don't think I can. Fairly certain I can't. Can you, like, not take off at Mach 6? Yeah, no. Can't boomerang around a corner. No, there's not a warped entrance item. Nope, because the hookshot's just gonna bounce off of these. And just because I can. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Wait a minute, I can pick them up? Hold on. Well, that's new. You know, it would help if I didn't hit the non-SARN thing. Haha. Well, that'll get me out of here at least. Arg. That was slightly frustrating, but for no real good reason, so onwards. I didn't open that so you could kill me, thank you. interesting. I mean, obviously there's gonna be something under that, yeah. Weird. Sword damage. Yeah, my sword damage is pretty intense. Oh, is that a way back to here? Wait a minute. I need to scrutinize this map a little bit, because something seems a little funky. So that's like a trick to get across to here. That's interesting. Because, I mean, I can do a whole lot of stuff here. Yeah, they do have some interesting things coming in the class changes. The mage, for example, is getting burst fire, which is going to be interesting to see in action. But I might actually wind up beating all the dungeons before that gets released. Not to say that I wouldn't revisit this at another time, but I don't think I want to be sitting here playing this forever and all. So yeah, that gets me back to the lake, which in theory could be, thank you, could be interesting to get into, but however, also, I mean, at this point I might as well just knuckle down and go into the dungeon. There's not a whole lot more that I want to do. You know, come to think of it, a good thing to consider when they get around to kind of fixing up the net code for the game is setting up a multiplayer with a couple of other people. Just run through it as a Four Swords adventure. You intend to take on the challenge of Cryomar. The heart of a hero knows not fear nor greed. Discard your fortune, and you may enter to face your downfall. It would be fun to have a group of people running together. I think that's honestly one of the big draws to the game. It's something that they wanted to be a big draw, is that, you know, somebody would be playing one class, another would be playing another. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I just got about 400 gems off of one monster. This is gonna get incredible. This is gonna be an experience. Ow. Wow, all the health in the world, and I'm still actually getting hurt pretty decently there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't do anything with this. Yeet. This bitch empty. Yeet. Must you? Remember when 48 damage was a lot? Remember when 48 damage was laugh-worthy? Like, wow, this got ridiculous. Hey, Kurgan. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you enjoy me flailing at video games for a bit. God, I remember when 48 damage off of my hookshot was actually something to write home about. Now my sword's critting for like 500. Get you down there. Oh, I found a trap accidentally. That looks not good. Oh, can't reach from here. many of you? Yeah. Sneaky. This whole place looks, well, I mean, it looks a bit frigid for starters. The spike balls are a bit much. New puzzles. New puzzles, always fun. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. The snow shows you that there is in fact wind. Okay. At least it's not horrible. Ow. Ow again. Somehow I get the distinct impression this is a great way to die in this dungeon. Ah. Ice physics. Not even once. Ugh. I mean, yes. And then... why would I do this? I mean, it pushes those down. I suppose it's a shortcut? Oh no, it's just purely a way back. It's not even a shortcut. You'd have to do that to go the opposite direction. That's nifty. See, that's one of the things that I've been liking about this, is seeing the room design. And yes, the plant-covered gear is actually because I bought this game before March 10th. It's part of the DLC that unlocks the bomber costume. There were also cosmetic changes to some of the items. Ooh, that's a lot of gems. Just because, out of a force of habit, I know to do that. Ah, hell with it. Check out what I have for sale, stranger. Bye, Bones. Spend a real slice. Ha! Force of habit pays off. Of course, force of habit is also what subjects me to pot snakes all the time. Rats. Thank you. Do not spit any more of those out. I thank you kindly for not doing that anymore. Oh, that's a stairwell. What happens when I pull this? What does this button do? Key. And this room is complete, which means this bitch empty. Yeet. Floor 2. I, so far, am relatively trivializing this dungeon. Also, I don't know if you've been around for an explanation of the class that I'm using right now, Matt. This is the Reaper, and its concept is that it can absorb the black mist that comes off of monsters, and when it does so, once it reaches a specific amount, it can it basically queues up its next hit as an automatic critical. Not to mention its dodge ability is hilarious. Ooh, dungeon map. This is a big floor. Yes, I have a turbo murder class. All it took was going through a mausoleum and defeating a Draco Lich. Yeah, normal shit that happens every day. Hi friend, bye friend, hi friend, bye friend. Huh. Don't mind me just performing the masochism tango. Ooh, gems. I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, the Reaper class is interestingly a better murder class than the Rogue. Of course, I figure a large portion of that is because they expect the risk-reward benefit to be, you know, that you get the Rogue for relatively free, and you had to go through some fights to get the Reaper class. So I figure once they start doing some reconfiguring of the difficulty curves, it will definitely be an interesting experience. Speaking of interesting experience, I don't remember those spike blocks doing that in Link to the Past. Curving motion in a SNES game? Preposterous. Similar experience to get next classes here too. Curves? What is this blasphemy? Oops. Ow. Haha. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Room clear. Cool. And through the door I go. It's so much fun to watch them get killed by their own traps. There might be something I need to do there. There is not something I need to do there. Cool. There's also not even a... Ooh. Y'all. Ooh. Huh. Okay. New. I'll be back for you later. Ow. So yeah, the dodge ability of the Reaper is you turn into a skull and roll along. It's great. I love it. For all intents and purposes, the Reaper class is in fact a demi-lich. There's been a lot of liches lately. Kind of wondering if that's not going to be a cohesive theme. Your dodge ability is you turn into Mort from Planescape. And yoink. That's not what I wanted. I didn't say book, I said hookshot. Thank y'all. And ta-da! Room clear. Cool, now I just need to find the way out, which is probably right there. How much you want to bet? Is that the door? It's probably the door. Hey look, it was the door. How about that? Oh, and I know this puzzle. I have memory of this place. By the way, figured out this one. Because apparently I'm a moron that couldn't actually track this right. Ooh. Go that way, and like so. Ta-da! At 12k on floor 2. Right. I actually legitimately posted a screen capture on the Discord server for this game, and somebody was like, in 2 seconds they gave me the solution to it, and I was just like, what? But I swear that was not there. But no, I'm just blind. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. That's not exactly correct. I was not observant. Ah. Snakes. Snakes are what I deserve for my heresy. Wait a minute. Ow. Jars. There's more stuff up here. Nyo. And room clear. This is new. Rat. Oh, there's the entrance into that room. How much you want to bet there's another one up here? Oh look, another one. Imagine that. That resets the dungeon, or not the dungeon, but the floor. Not the floor, but the room. I'll figure out the right word to use eventually. I words well under duress. Or just concentrating on literally anything else for a split second. Okay. Well, that's cruel. That's also cruel. Also, wait a minute. Can I do that? I'm confused. Huh. Well, first off. And ball. Okay. No, I get it now. Oh. I had to push the button over here. Yeah, I had to push the block this way. Up, and then I hit the other one. Ta-da! Yeah. That's actually a pretty nifty trick. Ooh, 20 max health. Let's go up first. It's probably going to be the stairwell, isn't it? Wow, 2 snakes? Gee, Billy, why does this dungeon let you have 2 snakes in jars? Oh boy. This is going to get ridiculous quick. You know what? I'm just going to tank it. Because I can. That was ridiculous, and I love it. That was a lot of cow. Ah, pot snake every time. Yep, there's the stairwell. It's like I'm prescient at this or something. I'll take that, thank you. Thank you. You just murdered enough steak to feed a village for an entire year. I feel hollow inside. Which says a lot. But onwards. Oh look, more beef. This is just going to continue being a thing, isn't it? Also, this is a heck of a room. Treasure. I'll take that. I feel like I've kind of come full circle. Like, elements of the first dungeon kind of make a motif comeback here. I am at 20k gems on 2 floors. Pardon me. And down to floor 3. And a key for my trouble. This should be the boss floor. Ironically. Bones. Oh. I thank you to die. Ooh, a key. I see different colored flagstones. Some of them are trap triggers and others are not. Should also keep an eye on large sections of ice, because sometimes they like to crack open. I'm sorry, are these things level 98? Also, your trap trigger's not up here, so it's across the room. I don't think I like that revelation. Because at some point I could be walking over there, completely forget that's a thing, and get murked. But I suppose that's the point of a trap, for you to get caught unawares. My friend? My shield, I actually remembered to use it this time. Ooh, friend. You had a bit of resilience going for you. So I think the trap trigger for the thing across the way is probably up on that other platform. Are there literally no other doors in this area? I find that very suspect. But it's kind of coming out that way, isn't it? That's... oh, there's the boss door to the north, but... huh. Key door, which I have a key for. Whole bunch of jars. Huh. A whole bunch of jars. Boss door in all its glory. That's cute. Excuse me. I'll be having that. Wow. This is a large undoored room. Oh, yeah, these things are like level almost 90. And throwing jars against the wall seems to no longer kill them. So I can pop over this way. Oh, that time I killed him. I'll be having that. Oh, no door there. You know... also not a door. Bats everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Wait. That's a door. How much you want to bet the boss key is going to be covered in like an ice slide puzzle? Yeah, no, the SNES could not handle this much rendering. It would be adorable for it to try, but it could not handle a room like this. Not with this much random AI going on. That's another door. Hello? The odds are good there's going to be an ice room for the boss key. Okay. I have dealt with the bats, I believe. Peg, peg, peg. Whee! So then, I hop up here. Yes, I have an actual magic hammer now. I got it from the second dungeon. There we go. I have 3 ways to go. And a treasure chest, which is probably going to get me the room clear. It did not get me the room clear. Interesting. What am I missing? Yeah, the footprint effect is, yeah, the footprint effect is pretty cool. Oh, treasure chest right here. Yes, my skull leaves footprints. I like that. We'll just call them tooth marks. Okay. Well, let's just go here first. Oh, I don't like that. Why is that a thing? Stop making me nervous. Huh. You know what? Oh. Give me those. I caught that arrow in my face. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. Okay, that opens the door. Ooh. Sure. Ow. Shield.
I'm in danger.
That's a key. That is in fact a key. Ow. I mean, for the most part, I haven't really been super endangered. Probably gotten down to about half health-ish, roughly. So, there's that. Hi, friend. Oh. That's not what I want either. Ow. This is a big room. I just realized. This is a very big room. At the point where stats and skills are good enough to steamroll a little bit. Just a skosh. Hot snakes? Heh, who cares? Actually, I care very much, because they're annoying. Hi, friends! Don't mind me just getting a drop on the skeletons. See, I'm sitting here thinking to myself that with my luck, what's going to wind up happening is I'm going to leave the boss room, or the boss key room, as the last room I go into. So it's probably going to be this one to the south. Knowing my luck. And then, you know, the moment I complain about it is when the dungeon decides, oh, I'm going to shift it up on you. Because that's what I do. Hi! Oh, wow, it has been a long time since I thought about you. Ow. Hi, friend. Give me that. Is this the sort of thing where I do this? Yes, it is, actually. Interesting. Ta-da. Bounce like that. This should do it. Ah, cute. I like that puzzle. That's a cute puzzle. So, there's an adjoining chamber that I just walked right past because I'm distracted. Oh, it's the beef murder room again. Okay. Just gonna go up here for a moment. Hi, friends. Ooh. I'll go ahead and take my leave relatively quickly. Yeah, some of the puzzles in the game got clever as time went on. There were a few of them where I was just like, "That's how you do." Wow, that's amazing. And I am apparently a sucker for a good, basically, oscillator switch or a timer. Those have been some interesting elements to these. Oh, hey, look, it's the boss chest. Just like I said, it's the last room I'm checking. So here's the good quote. Oh, no. This is gonna be a pain in the neck. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to time it, push the block, slide past that, hit the switch, slide past that, hit it again to get here. Then I run it up here, hit like so. Wow, okay. Not impossible, but I could do that. That could happen. Okay. That's cute. Go that way. I may as well just automatically do that. Wow. Pressing it down's not gonna be a problem. It's when I go to press it to the right that I have to be particular. Yeah, that's awesome. Can I hit that from here? No. Can't do that though. That'll do it. And then I had to make my way around town. Bring it around town. Push that way, and then, but then, oh, simple. First move is to screw it up. Yeah, that's me. It's me in a nutshell. It's how I work. We know this is my modus operandi. Push you up like that. You push a button. I push a button. Once I thread the needle. Oh my god. Give me that. Hope this boss fight's friggin' worth it. Ooh. I got the thing. It only took me a half an hour, but I got the thing. Okay. And now I'm on to the last boss. Well, Away I go, I guess. So, Glaciostratza. Oh, that's not fair. Y'all are gonna do this to me? Ow. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. And then he goes up like that. Oh. Okay. This guy gets fun. Oh, okay. So that's just not worth it. And while I'm at it, don't mind me, I'm just gonna heal up. Ow. Ow. This is actually a relatively, yeah, reaction-provoking fight. Ow. He could deal more base damage, if I'm honest, though. Ta-da! Yikes. Yeah, my health and damage are truly absurd right now. And this is basically roughly the same amount of gems I had coming out of the third dungeon. Oh, oh dear. They are really packing them in. Yep, they are really packing them in there. And with that, treasure hype! Hello, Harihu, welcome to the stream. I've beaten the fourth dungeon, which I believe means that this dungeon is open for business. I mean, I think so. Delve into the endless abyss. No, Ta. I think I'd much rather just go home for now. Yeah. They still haven't sold any of my coconuts. How dare they? I've lost my music, by the way. 1680. 2055. I'm just gonna do that, and then... Oh boy. So how's the evening treating you, Haru? And you, Matt? Other than being tired, because I know that feeling all too well. Max, 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 max. Hungry but well. Enjoying the Saturday. Good to hear, other than the hungry. Should probably take care of the hungry. 1640, 1605s, 1900s. And with a little more ridiculousness, I will have completely finished out the sword. Alternatively, I can just do it right now. Sword maxed. Fair point, Harihu. Long hair problems. Long hair problems, you say? Long hair problems. Yeah. Oh yeah, know that full well. Let's see, what to spend my exorbitant sum of gems on. I mean, I guess I'm here and I have health, I might as well do something with it. Uh, maxed out recovery. Percentage. Uh, actually, let's head over to this. Why not? I just gotta load more MP. So, here I am at what probably constitutes endgame. More people are interested in moving into Entori. Can't say I blame them. I can build more housing, but you're in charge of the town planning. Just say the word and tell me where to start building. Well, I can, in fact, make houses. Or at least a house. More houses. I have been neglecting the town, haven't I? Should probably go about spending some gems on that next time. Well, given my situation, I think I can just go ahead and take a stab at the Endless Abyss and see what this is all about. You intend to take on the Endless Abyss. The heart of a hero knows not fear nor greed. Discard your fortune, and you may enter to face your downfall. The Endless Abyss. This is interesting. Omega Titan. Oh. What is going on? I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Oh dear. You know, fighting these fights without music is just kind of dull. Old boss mechanics are back. That does make me wonder. Ooh. Okay, so you're the ice dungeon. Yep, you're the ice dungeon. Come on. You're the bug. Yep, you drop the stones. Oh, that's evil. Woo! Ice Boy's back. Oh, apparently the shield does jack all. Cool. Hi, Bug Boy. Ow. Fire? Oh, I get it, kind of. Hi, Fire Boy. Go away. And you're the swamp boss. Oh, okay. There's some interesting stuff that happens in this boss fight, but like, am I really just gonna... Is this really just gonna be a thing that I finish? Oh, yeah, there's also Reflect Bounder and the beam stuff at me. Oh my god, okay. I see where this starts getting ridiculous. And yet I made it to half health before this got ridiculous. lasers. Ooh. Okay. I could very well defeat this boss. Like, this is a fun fight, don't get me wrong. It's definitely challenging me. It's kind of making up for the fact that I got stupid powerful by the end. I will say that. Ooh. Y'all getting kind of feisty. I will stay right here. Please no. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Excuse me. Ah. Okay. Stay there. Yeah, I could do this. As a matter of fact, I'm about to do this. Oh, come on. Woo. Nope. I got so close to doing that in one try. I almost soloed this boss. That's interesting. I mean, I was about to do this at 3 health. That's the thing, like, that was not unheard of. That was almost a single attempt. This is interesting, I'm gonna say. I didn't think that was just gonna be an immediate, like, oh, you go straight to the boss. I figure there's probably more to it, but I kind of want to try that fight again. Come to think of it. Yeah, Fireball would be the one I'd want to use. Maybe. It might be an endless dungeon once I kill that thing. But as it stands, I'm going to try that again. I'm down to 1 gem. Come to think of it. I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like there's an actual dungeon, and then there's, you know, this. So, I'm fairly certain that you're supposed to go take on the dungeon for a bit, but I think this is just the final boss. The Omega Titan. Oh. Come on, I want the music. Oh wow. Magic is not worth it. Ooh. Come back! Fight me, you coward! Down here. Okay. Come on. Ooh! Just gonna come over here. Knowing what to expect, I think, is going to make this a bit easier to run through. But as it stands, I am pretty well set to take this on. This is completely doable as I stand right now, with no extra preparation. I say, and then get swarmed by a bunch of jellyfish. Holy heck. Oh. Run. Ow. It'd be even better if they dropped health for me. Going this way. Oh, kind of think of it, I can do that. Just gonna reflect a whole bunch of fireballs at the wrong face. Ow. Ow. Fireball. Ooh. Ah. I have got this. Ooh. I don't want to get frozen. I don't want to be baked into a pie. And no, I in fact do not want to let it go. Ah. Going over here. Ooh. Come on. Fight me. Hero of Tasos. I did it. I've defeated this boss. I did it. I did it. I've defeated the Omega Guardian. I... Okay. Okay. Apparently this is what's gonna happen tonight. I guess that's that. And in I go. Sky Temple. What have I done? Wait a minute. They all look like that one lady in the town. Thank you, hero. I cannot express the depth of our gratitude. After so many long years, the Titans have finally been defeated, and the balance of these lands has been restored once again. You've shown true courage and determination, and now, with your quest complete, we entrust the future of Tasos to you. Protect it well, for although the Titans are no more, evil will grow in the shadows without a hero to shine the light. And with that, I have defeated the final boss and inadvertently won Rogue Heroes Ruins of Tassos. One of those moments where I accidentally the final boss. Oops. And also accidentally to the music, which is unfortunate. And I'm not sure that that's actually a problem with the game or if it's a problem with my rig or I beat the final boss without touching the final dungeon. Yeah, that's what it boils down to. I suppose that's what happens when you almost max out your health and max out your sword. Uh so some combination of audio issues somewhere, yeah. And I am in the middle of trying to figure that stuff out, but I've also got other things that are predominantly on my mind, and I need to take care of those while trying to figure this out. So that's kind of where I'm at. Um, that's admittedly, by and large, the lay of my lands at the moment. I'm gonna skip this. Not that I don't appreciate the people that have made this game, because this is a fun game. I will say that right now. And on top of all of that, I will heartily recommend that if you've enjoyed watching me flail through this, that you should give the game a look. It is an indie developed roguelike game with a Link to the Past feel, and like I said, I've appreciated playing it. It's very fun. So now that I've beaten the tar out of that final boss, maybe I'll go and look at the actual dungeon that's attached to it. I can spend at least a little bit of time running through that, right? The Endless Abyss. Let's just get a whole bunch of gems. Why not? And at this point, I can just gather up gems and farm to my heart's content. This looks familiar. Okay, so trap damage is set to about 205. Good to know. I think if I push this up... this should, in theory, work. That's bombs. That's gems. Oh, the thought occurs to me. This is, basically... yeah, it's gonna be made up of the other dungeons. So it's basically going to wind up being like a cyclical dungeon full of all the other dungeon setups, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. Huh. Yeah, this specific puzzle is, yeah, it's a pretty common one in that dungeon, come to think of it. And I did this completely the weird way, but it's the thing that kind of stuck in my mind as I was running through it. Just like, oh, yeah, I've done this one before. And I did it completely differently before. Key. Torch, torch. Treasure chest. Morbid fascination. So yeah, honestly, I think this is really just gonna be the cyclical, endless dungeon romp until I die, which could be a long time. Whoa, wait a minute. It could be not a very long time at all, given the levels on these creatures. Of course, I could also just crit the bejesus out of them. That's a good way to do this, right? Woohoo, treasure! Is this the same devs that did Spelunky? I don't know. I've never actually played Spelunky. So the publishers are... the publishers are Heliocentric and Team 17. If either of those ring a bell. I have finished this room. Oh, they're level 99. Why are they level 99? Guys, why are these level 99? Spelunky was Mossmouth Games. Or Mossmouth was the name of the developer. Something like that. Okay, then. Get. Hold on. What was that? What is that? You guys are seeing that, like, pulse of energy that comes off of the monsters when I kill them, right? I have no idea what's causing that. They may be from public sound libraries. This is true. Do I have a blade beam now? Apparently I do. Well, that's cool. I have bladeser beams. If it was one of the upgrades, I don't recall reading it. Ow. Ow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run into fire twice. How about that? Excuse me. He threw. That's interesting. Oh, that's gonna be painful to get. Okay, I'm starting to see some of the stuff that they're kind of doing here. And this also kind of brings about some of the information on the prefabs. Because apparently, they had this set up in such a fashion that they could bump up the difficulty on these. Including these spike balls being an element that they could add to this platform. Ow. Huh. Cool. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Buddy, get over here. I'll take all of your treasure, thank you. Woohoo! Dungeon map. I'll be taking that. Oh, need to be on the other side of that, thank you. And then I heal, and then I go like this. Oh, well, this is great. There's so many pot snakes. Oh boy. I'm just gonna pull this for now. That's bombs. That's also bombs. One of these has to be something good. Aha! Gems. And a treasure chest. Ooh, give me 'em. Give me 'em gems. Did y'all hear a click? Because I heard a click. Down. Floor 2. Yeah. They have elements of each boss in the statues. That's cool. And then at any time you can jump in and challenge the final boss. Heh, cute. I will say that there have been a fair few people that have questioned the rebalancing of the game. And I think a lot of them have mentioned that they just kind of run through this dungeon for an extended period of time and gather stuff. So apparently that's a thing. Given the situation, though, I don't think I'm going to be doing that as extensively as the others were. For reasons. But gems are fun. Gems are shiny. And they make me even more ridiculous than I already am. I think a large portion of this, though, is like, how do you... The question when it comes to the design is, how do you disincentivize dominant strategy? Which, at the end of the day, I mean, dominant strategy isn't the worst thing in the world to happen, but it's kind of the thing where, like, I haven't invested much of anything into anything other than my health and my sword and my stamina bar. Like, they were kind of the obvious choices because they help you fight better. Because you're going to predominantly be clicking to the sweet sword. You need to be able to survive getting hit, and your sword takes stamina. So, having more stamina means you can slash more and slash quicker. It's just kind of how it goes. I mean, not really sure how you could really change that up other than making them very expensive to invest in. Wherein you make, like, the items a beneficial thing to throw around, and also, you know, make them a bit cheaper to power up. Also, I hate this room. I hate this room with a passion, and I cannot solve the puzzle. Because the basic idea, as far as I can tell, is you get some of these guys all the way through this ridiculous maze, down here, and then you kill them so that their spikes bounce off the wall and hit this switch. And I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get it to work. Because, like, I can get them to come along the path, which is all fine and dandy. Get over here. This almost seems like it needs to be a multiplayer effort. I mean, I don't think it's exclusively a multiplayer effort, but yeah, once you reach a certain point, you can't really do much about these guys because you can't get them to move further. So, what do I do? Unless they're still gonna follow me and I go all the way down here, and they start, like, moving further down. I mean, I'm fairly certain that's what you're supposed to do, but, like, at this point in time, if I try to pull that right now, they're just gonna run, and by the time I get over there, they're gonna be on the other side of this block. So, I'm not really sure what to do. Ow. Well, I ate that spike with my face. So yeah, this room is kind of annoying. Like, yeah, block pushing, I can do that, but the trick is, if I have them here and I go to run to do this, they're gonna come across the pathway. By the time I reach this block, they're gonna be past it. And like, okay, then I seal them in there, but I need them to get down in this. And I just haven't been able to get them in there, so I don't really know what to say on that matter. You know, I'm gonna do that to reset that piece. They may be able to be stunned. I don't know if they can get pushed, though. But I don't think I've ever actually fully tried. Alright, friends. Come over this way. Stay in there, you little bugger. Come on. Oh, get further down, you little weasel. Consarn it. So there's the problem. What if? Hold on. Reset those. Stun you there. Huh. Okay. And now it doesn't seem to want to go down at all. And I have no MP and I must scream. Even after all that, they get one more cheap shot off on me. Alright, yeah. I just can't continue that puzzle. Cool. Onwards. Um, well, this is fun. Oh, and you're also there. Whee. Okay. This is a thing. Whee. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with the flow. Sometimes it's nice to just go with the flow. Ah. Oh, don't tell me they're all jar snakes. That'd be funny. Oh, they're not. Okay. No, but they also don't show if they are, which is fun. Give me them gems. Okay. Snakes. A carousel of danger pots. Yeah, that's kind of how it boils down, huh? Can I... Wait. I'm not supposed to reach it from there. I'm supposed to reach it from up here. That makes sense, right? Yep. Cool. Treasure. And down. Gems! Give me them gems! Okay. Hop across. Fastening ring on all sides. It's a hookshot post. You know how to use hookshots. You've played enough Legend of Zelda. Snake. I am of the mind that this is indeed, as they say, an endless labyrinth. And it could be fun to figure out the hard way if that's true. That would basically be me going 4 floors, because all the other dungeons had 3. Interesting, okay. Well, there's a dungeon element that they didn't give me before because I didn't have this item for the dungeon itself. Although I'm wondering if it was something that you could possibly get in the 4th dungeon, I just never did. Because I'm strangely unlucky like that. That's a glitch. So maybe it is not something that is actually in the 4th dungeon. Oops. Southward. I could have gone the other way and not fought against the wind current. But that would have made sense. Give me the money. Okay. So I can do that, and then I can do this. That opens up one of the paths. Jars. Oh, hi, friend. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, that's new. I just got wily coyoted by the game, by the way. There are 2 buttons. I get the feeling that I should hit them with my megaton hammer. My legally distinct megaton hammer. I say as I water them with my watering can. Well, that's a thing that happened. I'm gonna go this way. And also, I feel like the global timers on those are a bit old. Or slow. Old? Wow. I have the right words for everything, don't I? Give me that treasure. There is a south door and an east door. I shall go south first. Woo! Oh, this is just cruel, is what this is. Woo! Let me in! Let me in! Come on. I mean, I know it's typically one of the edge blocks. Gotcha. Whoa. Ooh. Friend, you hurt. All I want is the money. Is that a door? It is not. That is a staircase, however. That is also not a door. Then I shall away. And now I shall head eastward. Well, this is just cruel and unusual punishment. Not only are they changing... I don't think she's drunk I am. Yeah, not only are they changing, the room motif with every room, they're also mixing and matching trap elements and, room biomes. Ow. You know what? Heck with this, I'm cheating. Who needs traps? I am the Reaper. Fear me. It pays to be invincible. Cheating can be the name of the game with this sort of thing. Floor 3 it is. Hey, Bonesy. I'm kind of interested that I haven't really run into any of the swamp biome stuff yet. I'd thank you not to get in my way. Woo. Would help not to get hit face first by bombs. Jars. Spines! Ooh. Oh boy. Just gonna go ahead and finish off this puzzle. I feel like they hooked up the wrong pressure plates to the wrong traps, by the way, in this particular room. I'll be having that, thank you. And I'll be having that. Hello. Give me a... Well, I'm already at 42k. This could be fun. Your shield is meaningless here. Do not quote the old magic at me. I was there when it was written. Hehe. There's another... Yeah, there is. 'Tis down here. Treasure! Oh, come now. Now. You, sir, are a brigand and a fiend. Lucky for you, I know how to deal with you. fine. Wait a minute. Where's the key door? Key door is here door. It's right next to where I came in. Hello? 'Cause this is a lava dungeon room. I'm just gonna jump down, hit that, come back up here, break this. Gimme him. Hop along to this. Treasure. How about that? Yeah. I will admit, the more I play this dungeon, the more I realize that, I can see other players' observations about how this got a bit underwhelming as time went on. So, it's heartening to see that the developers were listening to other players and how they were saying that, you know, they want to revisit the balance. Because, sure, the other items are fancy schmancy, and it's kind of funny to see what you can do with them. But at the end of the day, your sword's your mainstay. So toned down weapon damage, tuned up enemies, possibly a change to dungeon development, like maybe the later dungeons have more floors. That might help. You'd have to retool the economy along with that, though, I think. Because, I mean, if you wind up getting 4 floors worth of, like, 15k gems, you're still kind of going right to that same issue. I know something about this room. I know something exploitable about this room. Ah, heck with that, I'll pick that up. Oh. Oh boy. So, this is the exploitable thing, by the way. I just got 192 gems out of that. Plus interest. I believe they have actually been told about this, by the way. And if not, I can report it to them. Because, as funny as it is, it's also very much not intended. Oh, this room again. Oh, buddy. Ooh, that's bombs. Oh. Hey, look, I did it without cheating, guys. Oh. He almost hit me. See here, I'm off. And this is again the lava dungeon. Gimme him. Oops. Run up here, jump up here. Hit that. Open this for a ridiculous sum of money. Thankfully with how slow it is, it's probably fine for now. Yeah, I guess. As a developer, I'm kind of morbidly curious as to why it does what it does. And by the way, we're on floor 4, which pretty handily illustrates to me that yes, this is in fact an endless dungeon. So, heck with it, let's fight him again. The Omega Titan. And then the boss music disappears. Which makes me sad, because the boss music is actually quite good. My friend. And why is one of my quests talk to Willy? Because I never put together the fishing rod. And Willy is the guy that gives you the fishing rod. I could do that. It would unlock the pirate class, which is apparently like one of the end game classes right now. It's like the end game meta. Pirate and Knight, I think, are like the two that they're like, you have to have these. They're the best way to roll this game's face. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Oh, not you. I love having projectile reflect. Hi, Bugface. Hi. I was wondering if you're just going to stare longing at me for an extended period of time, or if you're going to do something. Kind of getting better at reading what I can do with these boss heads. Ow! You guys are meanies. I'm just gonna stand over here for no particular good reason. Ow. Ooh, child. Yeah. Gamer noises. I should have hit that back, but I didn't. Ow. Come on. Ow. That's fire. That's a good way to get hurt. Eh. I'm honestly doing quite alright. Oh, friend. Let's not admit ourselves we won't. Ow. Bug. Ooh. Oh. Come on. Get down here and let me love you. Thank you. Well, I killed him again. And I have 60k gems to my name. Let's see how well I can bust this wide open. I still haven't sold anything there. 4 different arena area restriction mechanics. The other 3 shoot things at you and spawn enemies. I think yes and no. Sometimes they overlapped the arena control too. I noticed that at times they were giving me the vine growth alongside the ice beam. So ultimately, yeah, the observation is that they do kind of mix and match that, but it's not strictly a 1 to up to 3 mechanic. The spirit is you've got the spirit of it, I would say. And with that, I have almost 2,000 health. And I still have 24k to go. Oh, God. And my stamina's maxed out, and I can get the fishing rod from Willy, for what it's worth. This looks perfect. Give me just a minute. I'll get the fishing rod rigged up in no time. Here you go. Catch me a whopper to make up for it, eh? That's a whopper. Yeet. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. Hand fish. A rare red fish with wide fins. It uses them like hands to scurry around the seafloor. That's gross. That's gross. Hey, it looks like you and Willie have fashioned yourself a pretty sweet-looking fishing rod. Bring any catches here to put on display. You can also check the logs to see how many different fish you found and caught. If you can find and bring me the 3 legendary Tassian fish, I have an awesome gift for you. That'd be the thread for the pirate costume. Get all the buildings and lock the pirate. That's kind of what it's looking like. Fishing rod. Just gonna master the fishing rod. NBD. Watching the blade beam fire off into my village is kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, let's actually do some stuff with the town. Uh, sure, upgrade the farm. Not that I've been using it, but go right ahead. The tavern. The catapult. Put the tavern there. The fisherman casting fish, but in a Sophie way. Ugh. Those poor fish. So, got that. And don't forget to hydrate. Give me houses, or give me, I don't know, something. Houses. No villagers ready to join. Well, I'll just upgrade my house then. My house isn't dilapidated anymore. And I'll update it again. Date, grade, upgrade. Now it's longer. Once more. have an annex. Once more. Now the annex is longer. And that is all buildings. Cool. And Tori Village is entirely done. Oops. That poor salesperson. Sure, I'll master the lamp. That is the best use of my money. Wow. Oh, darn. Well, my lamp is a weapon. I came close to mastering the wand. That would almost make playing a mage worth it until the upgrade. Upgrade, update. I keep mixing those up. Yeet. Get it. Fish. I have caught 2 fish. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could look up where all those legendary fish are. But, you know... Cast the fish. Hi, buddy. Come to think of it, I still have to get MP upgrades. Oh yeah, I still have a fair bit to get here. Sure. Yeah. It's just somebody in the distance pulling a Wilhelm scream. uh, yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, this guy just only ever gives you those 4. Cool. And like has nothing to do with the bestiary right now. So, huh. Vacancy. Looks like a nice place for the traveling type. Actually, come to think of it, I think that's something I could go do. That sword damage, I'm not sure they'd survive long enough to shout. uh, uh, my sword beam is like Frieza's beam, taking out Krillin. Just straight through. No time for reaction. Oh, you're level 1? You poor sap. Hi, friend. I hurt more. This is just unfair. Was there... There were a couple of guys that sat down here. Aha! You have an empty home in the village? Heinrich and I would love to move in and take a rest from our travels for a bit. What do you say? Can we move in? Wunderbar! You should consider bed soon? Well, honestly, at this point. I mean, I'm kind of reaching the spot where, like, I don't have a whole lot left to finish up here that's not, well, completionist, I guess would be a way to put it. I do want to go run up and invite... I'm fairly certain I know who the other dude is that I invite, come to think of it. Probably the dude at the base camp. Or maybe not. Still healing up a bit. Wait, what? Warm up in that cozy town of yours. Thank you so much for helping us. Don't worry about him, it'll be alright. His pride is hurt more than anything else. Interesting. Okay, so maybe he's the one, but I don't have the ability to invite him yet. Oh. Is there a thing I need to do? My leg? Uh... So this is where, I think, yeah, Heinrich and what's his name shack up. And then this house is, no. One of these houses was for the traveling type, quote unquote. Which I would have thought would have been the people from the mountain. But in any case, this has been a fun experience, I will say. And I'll come back here. This has been a fun experience, like I said. I honestly have enjoyed my time playing this game. And I know that oftentimes I don't exactly look like I'm enjoying myself. Believe me, I really am. I just have a resting, unamused face. I know I've said it before, I'll say it again. I wholeheartedly recommend the game. If you like roguelike action and you have a soft spot for A Link to the Past and those old, like, SNES adventure games, have a nice night, Matt. Thanks for joining me on the stream. Always a pleasure to see you here. And I will say that at this point, I am going to be wrapping up. However, stick around if you can, because I'm going to raid somebody. But thank you all for coming to the stream tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you around. And if you like what you see, don't forget to drop a follow and brag about me to the people you know and love. I do have social media. I am on Twitter, and I do upload my VODs to YouTube for safekeeping because I can only keep about 2 weeks worth of VODs. And unfortunately, I've already lost some of my footage to the Ravages of Time, and I don't want to repeat that pattern. So the links to both my Twitter and the YouTube account that's holding my VODs is down in my bio. And otherwise, it's time for me to find somebody to raid. And just to refresh my list so I can go about... That's a choice. Uh... Yeah, I think we could go with that. So here's what I'm going to do. ACVVV. Here is our raid message, and admittedly, I don't know how much longer he's going to be sticking on. We're going to go raid Lumetric, who is presently in VR chat. This is typical Saturday night constitutional on VR chat and onwards, so I figure we can give him a shout. So, thanks again, everybody, for coming and joining the stream tonight, and we'll go greet another.